beautiful souls. Thank you so much for tuning in or being led to the video. I hope this finds you or you find it at the exact moment that you need to hear it and it is meant for you. So God asked me to do another video in addition to the one that was recorded yesterday. And these are additional messages. Let's just say bonus message or a spin-off to what was recorded yesterday. And I went back through the video to get a sense of our messages. And it does feel like it's a flow of information that's coming through Spirit, Christ, God, the universe. This message is meant for all of us to hear at this moment in time. And so God has led you to know that you are the light, you are the guiding light that is helping, assisting humanity at this particular moment in time. Our Mother Earth is ascending at a quick pace. With everything that's going on in this world, we are trying to catch up to the spiritual nature of where we are being led to, into the new age of Aquarius, the new age of love, the new age of heaven on earth. The message that came through today is that through all of the devastation, the wars, the famine, the pain and suffering that we are all going through, and it seems like we are going through it together. Many of us at a fast pace are waking up. We're spiritually awakened, and we see God's truth of love and light. And that's very important at this particular point in time. If we are to assist humanity into where God needs us to be, ascended to a spiritual realm, while living in the physical reality, we need to understand our purpose and our mission and how together we can help each other go through and ascend to where God needs us to be. The devastation that was caused globally, it's happening everywhere. Fire, tsunami, tornadoes, hurricanes. All of these natural disasters are just happening at a quicker pace, and it's more intense, more violent, more devastating. It seems like we are aware of our true self. We are more aware of God in our life. We are more aware of Christ in our life. And for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And if we can remember how Christ came to us and just spread the love and the compassion and the empathy for one another, for each other. Forgiveness was so much part of Christ. Loving, caring, and kindness was a huge part of Christ's teaching. And we are more aware of that now. We went through so much pain and suffering these past months especially. And it seems like together, everyone is coming together and realizing that, yes, we are one. We are loved, we are linked to one another, we are all connected, and we're helping each other out through this very difficult time. And as each of us have experienced this pain and suffering, our compassion and our empathy level is at a much greater heightened awareness. And so what we've experienced, we're able to step into the other person's shoe and have that empathy for them and for each other and even for ourselves. So God is so amazing because God openly gives grace to each and every one of us. And if you don't think that prayer is not powerful, believe me, there is power in prayer. And when we come together and we pray for one another, it just makes it so much more powerful. And we realize what it is that we've gone through in our past life experiences, what it is that we need to learn and grow from. You know, we are so much more kinder to ourselves, and I think that's just basically it. Pretty much is what God was trying to have me explain to the best of my abilities, is that, you know, we're more aware of consciousness at a higher spiritual level, and we are coming into being more compassionate towards one another. And if we can hold that, you know, hold that light, be that guiding light, and show love, compassion, and caring to one another, that's going to be a ripple effect, and it's going to be contagious, and everyone is going to want to do it. It's just going to be a beautiful thing to see. So that's pretty much what God wanted to share, is that each and every one of you are so loved beyond measure, and to keep going during these times of difficulties. And during these times of difficulties, it's so important to continue to look for good in others, look for good in yourself, and be as positive as you can to help lift the vibration in this universe, to keep it going, because we were all doing so amazing. And if you go through this roller coaster of feeling low and energetically drained, and just know that God is with you, your angels are with you, protecting you and guiding you throughout your whole life journey and process. And just to keep going, because there is just so much good that God has in store for each and every one of us. There is so much good to look forward to. So don't give up and keep moving forward. And remember, you are loved and not alone. May you be so grateful and blessed so that you can be a blessing to others.